Kia ora, welcome to my TED Talk. Today I am going to plan a hunt, pretending I live in Nelson and would like to head out into the Queen Charlotte area. So I'm using the Better Hunting multi-map assistant, and I'm sort of quite curious up this end up around French Pass. I'm just having a look around. I've got the dock hunting area overlay on, so I can just have a good look around and see all the green bits are potential places I could maybe get to. I don't know. This looks kind of interesting at the end of this area here. I can see from this gap that there's an old road through here, or a paper road gap, which may or may not be graded as an old road. I'm not sure. So what I might do, I might put a pin in there. So first I'll go over to the dock hunting area and just make sure that I can actually use that land. Okay, so it is there. It's part of the Marlborough Sounds Reserves. Shall I find out some more about that? Just see what I need to do for that area. Okay, so that's the whole area of the reserves. It's pretty big, all sorts of little bits and pieces. Can't hunt between over the Christmas break. Lots of areas by boat only in some areas. No hunting on foreshore reserves, but beach and island reserves. This doesn't look like it's on the water, so I think it should be fine with the open area permit for there. So that's all right. So that's probably all I need from the dock map. Now, I'm quite curious about this old road here. So I might go on to the Topo WAMs, so they're walking access maps. So there is a purple road here. There's also this funny one that goes over the ridge, which is a bit of fun. Okay, so I could walk down all the way through this private property, I suppose, but obviously only hunting and not on the side of the hill. So that's good to know. But yeah, that might be graded. I'm not sure. What I might do if I go to Maps Past, so that same spot, and then we'll change our layers. Let's see, 1999, there's nothing there. 1969, oh yeah, there was a road there in 1969. What about 1970? No, so it's going to be well overgrown, but it might be cut, so there might be a bit of a foot trail there. Who knows? But that may or may not be useful. I might have a look and see what the weather might be doing there. So if I go windy, you can see those little blowies are going across this way. If I stick my pin in over here somewhere and the arrow down here, I can see, all right, it's Monday. So the wind's pretty consistent coming in. Flicks around a bit on Friday, but yeah, if I'm coming in on Tuesday, it's going to be heading that way. So if I come down over here and then I can hunt into the wind up towards the ridge, obviously not over the top, but that's potentially huntable. If I could follow a road over here, I could hunt up from over here maybe, something like that. And that would be into the wind and up the ridge maybe. A little bit of sidling over there maybe. Let's have a look at the aerial WAMs and we'll see what's going on there. All right, so there's so that's all farmland, I suppose. And then you've got the old road here. There's nothing obvious on the map, so it definitely would be overgrown. But there's that sort of bulge, and then I guess I could push up over there somewhere. And that all looks like nice native bush. This looks a bit tighter. But on this side of the ridge there, that looks like nice, good, tall native bush. So that might be easier going than over here, but we'll find out when we get there. I should check the pesticide map. So there's nothing out here, so that's good. Nothing from dock. Let's see what the weather, where the sun is on that area. If we go tomorrow, roughly, oh yeah, obviously it's going to be in the shade on that side of the hill. So yeah, it will be a shady hunt. We've been in shade the whole time by the look of things. Maybe I should come back in summer. Or should I just do it anyway? But the deer aren't, yeah, they're probably not going to want to be in the shade. If I was a deer, I'd go somewhere else, wouldn't I? Or would I? Hmm. I can't imagine it's all shady. I don't trust that fully. Surely some of this wouldn't be shaded. But yeah, I'll check Google Earth, see what it looks like with a 3D representation to it. That might help me get a bit of an idea. Oh, so there's the peak there. So the road comes down and swinging around here somewhere, doesn't it? You can kind of maybe see a bit of where the road used to be there. What's that little track? Yeah, no, I think it's still gonna have some sun on it, I think. But it does look quite tight. Looks like quite tight bush. I don't think it's going to be the best hunt there. I could probably come up with a better plan, or it might just be fun to go have a look anyway, because it really does look like there's going to be a bit of a little road to follow. You only learn by going to have a look, don't you? So obviously I'll go get my permit from the dock hunting map and go have a look.